Hey guys, I'm Alexandra. Hey guys, I'm Alexandra. How do I do my intro? Welcome back to my channel. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexandra and you are watching the launch of a brand new series where I make over small businesses, office spaces, storefronts, all the things to do with small businesses. I'm really excited to be launching this episode and especially excited that the first space I'm tackling is the biggest makeover I've ever done on my channel for a brand that I have loved for so long called Cardea AuSet. Thank you so much to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Squarespace is such a fitting sponsor for the first episode of this new series because this series is really gonna aim at helping small businesses, entrepreneurs, make their spaces or their storefronts feel really beautiful, and Squarespace does that all digitally. So more about them later, but for now, let's get started.
Hi AG, I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Taylor.
And we are Cardea AuSet. In 2017, we were both in a really transitional stage in our lives. We're starting to really dig into the beauty industry and get our own sort of skincare routines in check, and just found so much troubling about what was available in the clean beauty or beauty realm.
Yeah.
So we thought, let's make a product line that encompasses all the things that we wish were already on the shelves. We built the business from the ground up, literally working out of our basement, built the brand, like shipping from our basement, having conferences at the kitchen island together. We're at the stage where we need the room to grow and we need the proper space to be able to do so.
So we found the perfect space in Niagara-on-the-Lake. It's pretty much a blank slate. The only thing that's a major feature is the floor. There's beautiful big windows, so we get lots of sunlight. The rest is gonna be up to you. When we envision Cardea, it's always colorful. You can really get to know her. She's a cool girl, so
please, Alexandra,
help us.
Help us pull it all together.
This is just images from before they moved in. So I guess the old storefront or office space was some sort of textile shop. There's just like stuff everywhere. It's a bit of a mess. There is a ton of stuff all over the floor. It's kind of like hard to see those floors, but they are so cool. When Jennifer and Taylor approached me, I was like, oh my, we have a lot of work to do, but I was so excited to take on this project and I cannot wait to take you through the whole journey start to finish. I'm so excited to be working with Squarespace for this video because Squarespace is a one-stop shop for all of your small business needs. So whether you want to start a blog or a storefront, Squarespace is like the one-stop shop to do it all. So you can run your entire business from the back end of Squarespace. And what I love is that Squarespace offers tons of beautiful templates, but also a lot of analytics. So you can see what posts are performing well. You can send out a note about an item being restocked if something had sold out to all of the people on your email list. It's just a really easy way to run a small business. And I know that so many people are starting side hustles right now. As many of you probably know, my website, alexandragater.com, is a one-stop shop when it comes to everything Team AG. This website was built using Squarespace. I truly love it and it's so easy to maneuver. I'm constantly updating my website and putting things in my portfolio, and I love how easy it is to use. Head to squarespace.com to start your free trial. And when you're ready to launch your new website, go to squarespace.com/AlexandraGater or use code AlexandraGater to get 10% off your first website or domain. So because it is COVID, this makeover is gonna work a little bit differently. There's a lot of things that Cardea needs to get done before I can actually get in there and tackle the decorating process. They have to paint the walls, they're gonna refinish the floors. They also have some ideas for the kitchen space and a way to enclose their office with glass. But because of COVID, we're gonna be doing a lot of the pre-prep on the phone. So the plan for this space is to make it pink. The Cardea duo loves pink, and I'm like, yes, so do I. We want to make it kind of retro feeling with like a touch of Art Deco. They have a really, really interesting style, but for them, their office, because this is like the first time they have an office, they want to just make it so quirky, so colorful, and just really reflect their brand as a whole. And because their brand speaks so deeply to me, I'm nervous, but I'm also really, really excited to help them pull this vision together.
Hey guys, we're in the space today and we've been working with Alexandra and her team to pick some colors for the space. There's been small challenges during COVID and selecting the colors online and through a computer screen, but we think we're on the right track.
We've been swatching a lot. You can see side tailor some of the shades on the wall and trying to hone in on the perfect shade to match the color palette that Alexandra's picked for us. And we're super excited to start painting, so follow along as the magic unfolds.
First things first, we need to pick a paint color for the walls. So we decided to go with a really, really pale pink on the walls. You actually probably throughout the whole video won't be able to see that there's a hint of pink to it, but they didn't want to go full on pink with the walls. They just wanted something really soft, like a white pink. And we went for a really dark raspberry color in the office space. Jennifer and Taylor were like, we have this vision, we want to do this dark pink, and I was like, cool, that sounds awesome. We also had the idea to carry the color onto the floor in the office to make it feel like a really separate space. And as I mentioned, they're actually getting glass fitted to enclose this whole area. So it really feels separate, and they have like a private place where they can take calls or do their computer work. So it's time to jump on a call with them. They're gonna reveal the painted space to me. I can't wait to see it. Okay, so you guys were busy painting this weekend.
Very busy painting. There's still a few little touch-ups, but you can't really tell from a video or anything.
See in the office, I'm just holding my computer far out with my arms.
It looks so good.
We are loving it. Like, we love the berry color. It looks so fun and so cute. And we also did a berry little zone. Ooh, love it. This is something we're super excited about because it was just like a game time decision. We painted the warehouse door pink.
I love it. I really like it.
Samples that we got to swatch, and it was like a tiny can, so we're like, let's just use it.
Yeah.
I love the colors together. It's also, the raspberry color is perfect because it doesn't look too red. Did you guys paint the walls that dusty pink yet?
Yeah, so we think it's perfect because it's not too much, but it still does read like gently pink.
I think on video it looks very white still.
Yeah.
You're probably not picking it up. But what we noticed when we painted this berry color up in here, it reflects onto the pink.
And then you're gonna paint the floor that same raspberry color, right?
Yes, which we're like so antsy and excited about. We've been trying to prep the floor. It's gonna be our last thing we do as we walk out of the office one day. Yeah. We're gonna do the second coat on of the pink damask, and then we're gonna base it, and then we're gonna paint it.
Well, you guys picked awesome colors, and I feel like the decor we're gonna bring in is gonna complement perfectly, and I truly cannot wait. We say that every call, but I truly cannot wait.
We're just so excited about it. We can't wait either.
Send me an update photo of the floor when you guys do that.
Yeah, for sure. Perfect. We will.
Cool. Okay, bye guys. Thank you. Bye. Now it's time for them to get the kitchen installed and the office floor painted. So they used a special paint for the office floor. They sealed it so you can walk on it. And for the kitchen, my dream, pink cabinets, open shelving for lots of styling possibilities. And they also had this island from an old trade show that they're going to place in the middle of the kitchen as a little seating area. Hey guys, so we are still in the planning stage for Cardea's makeover, and we need to start ordering the lights specifically ASAP because Cardea is gonna have their electrician install them so that it's one less thing we have to do on install day. So Taylor and Jennifer and I went back and forth a little bit on lights, and I wanna show you guys all the different options that we put in here. So originally Jennifer and Taylor wanted like a vintage kind of light, something with a lot of character, and I found a ton of thrifted options, but none of them were really working. So I want to show you guys how many mood boards we've gone through. And honestly, sometimes it's just a matter of like laying out 6 options on the table to really see which one is going to work best. So let me show you. This option is a shell light, which I think is really cute. And then the next option was this more kind of traditional chandelier. I really loved this. It's thrifted, it's like $60. But ultimately we decided to go with this Mitzi light. So this is the same light we have in the studio, except it's a smaller version of it. And I love how the black ties in with all the other black accents in the space. So we have the black in the rug, the black in the floor. I think it's gonna be really nice. So it's time to order all of these lights, get them sent to Jennifer and Taylor so they can install them. A huge thank you to Mitzi for sending these gorgeous lights to outfit the Cardea offices. Mitzi is just the perfect fit for the Cardea brand. It's quirky, but it's sophisticated, bold, and fun, and that's why I love Mitzi. Their lights are just so playful, so elevated, and just like such unique pieces. I cannot believe it's time to head to their office. Thank you so much to Jennifer and Taylor for just being like such a dream to work with and doing this virtually. It's been so fun to collaborate from afar with you. Are you guys ready? Let's head to their office and get this makeover started. Hey guys, so it is day 1 of the Cardea makeover. Finally, we've been waiting so long to do this makeover and I can't believe it's here. We are heading to the office now. We're making this a 2-day makeover. So today we're just organizing all the product, unboxing things, getting everything ready for tomorrow, which is like the actual makeover. You guys, we're here. So I'm gonna kind of take you around and show you what Cardea has done working with me virtually. We've been just kind of designing this space together and it's so cool to see it in person. This is the first time I've been here. So, okay, this is when you walk into the entryway area. This is what it looks like. So you see the kitchen right away. I feel like it looks like a little dollhouse. It's just so cute. So these are all the light fixtures we brought in. These are all from Mitzi. So this is gonna be like the lounge area here. The Cardea girls had a whole plan for the kitchen, so they did this themselves, and like pink cabinets, such a dream. This is the same fridge as the one that Team AG has in our studio. These lights are also from Mitzi. I just thought they would look so good above this island that they already had. The Cardea girls built this island for a show they did, and they used the smart tiles that are in my kitchen at the treehouse. And then they added this glass in to separate the rest of the space from their office space. These lights need to be raised. We're gonna do that tomorrow. And then their desks that we have are gonna go underneath each light. They also painted this raspberry pink color from the walls all the way down to the floor. And I just think it's so fun. And then through that pink door is their warehouse. And Alana. Their warehouse is where obviously they keep all of their product, where they pour candles and package all their products. It's just it's so cool being at like the headquarters of a brand that I've loved for so long. It's just so fun and exciting. So right now I've called in some backup help, Jenny, who is the buyer for Team AG, and Alana, who you guys know. And we're just gonna start building stuff, placing furniture where we think it's gonna go. And that way tomorrow when we get everything styled, it'll just be that much easier. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna bring in is this insanely beautiful sofa that I found on Wayfair. I saw this sofa and I was like, this was made for the Cardea office. So we're just gonna bring it in and we're gonna unbox it. Imagine this is how I did all my makeovers. All right, back to work. So originally the design plan, I wanted to have mustard chairs. Long story, couldn't get a hold of mustard chairs in like the perfect color. So we went with moss green instead, and Now we're gonna start doing a DIY that's gonna go in the kind of entryway area. It's gonna be a display for all their products. We just got some wood from the hardware store, cut down to size, and we're gonna get painting. We have this like cool peachy pink color. If you haven't already noticed, the Cardea girls love pink, just like me. Guys ready to get painted? Dead silence. This color is Creamy Peach by Benjamin Moore. I feel like this is the perfect pink, and it reminds me so much of cotton candy. Just fluffy cotton candy. You guys, it's the end of the day, and I'm FaceTiming with Lottie. 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 Oh my girl. I miss you. Okay, have fun, you two. Want to say hi to the vlog?
Cut this part out, please.
It is day 2, install day. I'm so excited. So the first thing we're gonna do is do a really cool arch shelf DIY right in the entryway. So this is gonna have a few of Cardea's products on it. It's the first thing people see when they walk in, and I feel like that's just a nice moment to have their whole collection on display. So I took inspiration from this photo on Pinterest. They've done a circle, but instead I wanna do a large arch, and it's gonna be painted in the same color as the kitchen cabinets and another piece of furniture that's also an arch that's coming in across from it. So they're gonna mirror each other. Okay, so for this arch, I want it to be positioned right in the middle of this area of the wall. So we first determined what the width of the arch was, and those shelves that we painted yesterday are 48 inches. So I'm gonna say 50 inches. We want our arch to be 50 inches wide. To do the top part of the arch, we wanna find the radius, grade 12 mathing one, which is 25. So that's where we're gonna put our nail, because that's half of 50. And our string is gonna be 25 inches, which means that once we drag it along, here and here, you'll have the width of 50 inches. I just have a nail, and I'm just gonna lightly tap it into the wall. Pencil, string, I'm gonna tie the string onto the nail. I've made a mark where my arch is gonna start. So this is 25 inches away from the nail. I'm pulling my string really tight, making sure my pencil is lined up with that mark. And I'm just gonna gently drag my pencil in an arch shape. I didn't breathe that whole time. You could just freehand this. I've done that in the past whenever I do like those big circles on the wall, but I want this to look really crisp. So we're gonna use painter's tape, and then we're gonna use a level to do the straight sides coming down. For the next part, you just wanna put painter's tape all along the line. Obviously, you're not gonna get that curve. You just wanna place it over the pencil line you just made. And then after, we're gonna redraw a line and then X-Acto that line out of the tape so we have a stencil. So you don't wanna worry about it taking the shape of the arch that you just made. You just wanna make sure you're on top of that pencil line. See how we get this perfect curve in our semicircle by X-Actoing that line out. And now because we have that perfect guide, all I'm gonna do is start cutting in with my paintbrush and then go in with a roller, and we'll have a perfect, crisp arch. Alliteration. Perfect, crisp arch. Say it with me. Perfect, crisp arch.
I'm so confused.
That is the pinkiest pink I've ever seen. Is that what it's called? Pinkiest pink?
It's called Creamy Peach, actually. Creamy Peach. Moment of truth. Gonna peel the tape back and not reveal anything but tape. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Look at that crispy line. Crispy, crispy. Oh my gosh, do you hear that? That is the sound of a crispy line, folks. Okay, I'll stop saying crispy. Crispy. Oh my, oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. I'm starting to get really excited. I'm having hot flash, I'm so excited. So while the arch is drying, I'm gonna work on the living room lounge area. So this is a place for Taylor and Jennifer to have meetings. When clients can eventually come visit, they can all gather here. So as you guys saw yesterday, we brought in this insanely beautiful sofa. The minute I saw it, I was like, yep, this is the sofa for the Cardea offices. I also have a rug that I'm gonna bring in, so I'm gonna do that now. I picked this because I really wanted there to be like tons of lines and shapes going on in this space. Somehow it doesn't look busy, it like works with the square floor. And if you guys love an eclectic kind of retro look in your space, don't be afraid to mix and match patterns because as you can see, it looks so good. There's something about a pink, like a mauvey pink, and an olive green combo that is just chef's kiss. Is that how you do the thing? Coffee table, going in. Thank you so much to Art-Decor for sending the chairs and the coffee table. Art-Decor is mostly known for their kind of Scandinavian, mid-century modern design, but these are totally eclectic pieces and more modern pieces, and I love them. Love them. Oh, I also have a side table from Art-Decor that I'm gonna place right here, so that if there is multiple people, there's like more than enough space for drinks and snacks. Carla, can you even? She's shaking her head no. Okay, another quirky piece. Like just so fun. To finish off this lounge area, I'm gonna hang this neon sign. So this is the Cardea logo. This is the first thing you're gonna see when you walk in. And I'm not gonna turn it on until the end, so you guys will have to watch the whole video to see it all lit up. Okay, so we're moving on to the kitchen area and we are bringing in this beautiful custom art shelf that Cardea had from a show they did. It's a tiny bit heavy, so wish us luck. Like I tried to help. Oh, yes. I need whoever built this shelf to build one for my office because it's beautiful. Oh yeah. Okay. Woo. That macaroni. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, let's add the shelves. Okay.
That does not fit.
But like it's supposed to. There's always a problem on makeover day. So I thought for some reason that this dresser slid in here. They used this for a trade show. It was like a display and it's actually really smart. This is a set of drawers and they want to use this as a filing cabinet. Hold up. I just looked at a picture of this when they were doing the trade show. This definitely actually goes into the arch. It sticks out a little bit, but like this is wrong. Okay, I was slightly panicking there for a second. So I think the wood has maybe like not expanded, but contracted. Yes.
Watch your fingers.
Yes. Woo! High five. Yeah. That looks better. This is what I envisioned. Cardea has all of these plaques of magazines they've been in, like press plaques. Love. I am all for displaying your achievements like this. I think it's so great. Look, Kourtney Kardashian is posing with one of their face masks. She included one of their products in her subscription box, which is just amazing. This is a little bar cart for all of their office drinks. I mean, even the water is pretty. There's also some rosé. And I like this because they can move it around. So if they're having meetings in the lounge area, they can move it there. I'm actually inspired. I think every office should have pretty water. Finally, I'm bringing in these beautiful bar stools. Look, they swivel. Fancy. I've been wanting to use bar stools like this in a design for so long, so I'm happy that today is finally the day. So the arch is dry, now it's time to hang the shelves. So I just got these custom cut at the hardware store, and as you guys saw yesterday, we painted them the same color as the arch. No, wrong way. Yeah, okay. Nice. Okay, so I still have 2 more shelves to hang, but I just wanna try and paint over these screws to make sure the paint's gonna take to them, because they also need to be pink. Let's style it. I'm so in my element right now, it's ridiculous. Okay, so this is obviously not sponsored, but highly recommend the Calm and the Activate. I haven't tried the Rosa, I'm sure it's amazing, but you guys have probably seen in a lot of my videos, I use these almost every day. Well, I ran out of Calm, so I use the Activate every day. Oh, that smells so good. This is my dream come true. All of this, everything that's happening on this shelf. I'm obsessed. Look at it. It's like a little shopping counter. Oh, it's so good. These curtains are the ones we're gonna be hanging. They have tassels. The Cardea girls actually sent these to me. I had picked out just plain linen curtains. They were like, can we go with the tassel curtains? I was like, sure. More tassels, more fun. I feel like I've probably said this a million times, but curtains are functional, but they're also really beautiful, and you can have fun with them. Cardea also had these from a trade show that they did, so I'm gonna reuse them. They have these marble tops, which is cute. Now I'm placing down a cute graphic doormat and this beautiful arched runner. And then I'm just styling this corner to make it look super pretty. So the final thing going in this entryway is this beautiful CB2 mirror and a couple of hooks. Now the Cardea girls have access through the back of the warehouse. They have like tons of space to put entryway storage and shoe racks and all of that. This is just really supposed to be like aesthetically pleasing, a place for guests to hang their jackets when they come in, a little mirror to finish it all off. So this is the last room. It's pretty simple. This was always gonna be their office area, and I really wanna keep it minimal in here. There's so much going on out there. I just want this to be like a clean, serene space for them to work every day. So for the desks, I just found these legs from IKEA. They're the pretty standard trellis legs that they sell. And then I got a custom cut of 2 MDF boards. That way I could give them a really large working space. Oh my gosh, and look at these office chairs. Welcome to my office. So now it's just time to fill this room with plants. There's nothing better than just working in a jungle surrounded by plants. And I'm gonna hang a few of the remaining press plaques on this wall. And what I love about this wall is that they can keep adding to it as the years go by. And now for the finishing touches. Now it is time to reveal the space. Before we do, let's take a look at those befores. I am so glad that Taylor and Jennifer wanted to keep the floors in this space. They look so rough in the befores, but I am so happy that they were able to finish them and just make them look like brand new. We needed to make this space feel brighter, more pink, more like Cardea, and I cannot wait to show you the final result. I just want to say, I have so many young women watching this channel, and you guys are such an inspiration. You've built something so beautiful, and I'm just honored that you asked me to be like the tiniest bit a part of it. I'm getting like so emotional. I know, this never happens. I hope when you open
open your eyes and you look around, you can really see like all of your hard work paying off because you deserve it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. It looks so beautiful. Stop it.
Does it not feel like
It doesn't even feel like our space. It's real. This is the lounge area. Love the couch. And look at the light on all of our products. This is insane. Oh my goodness, like all of the colors,
Like speechless.
and all of the greenery.
Everything we dreamed of.
It's more. I think it's gonna take me 6 weeks to feel like some sense of ownership here because it's so beautiful.
I'm so glad.
Alexandra, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I am just so happy with how this makeover turned out. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you are excited for this series, and let me know in the comments down below what businesses you want to see me tackle. Do you want storefronts, retail businesses, more like home offices for startups? All of the above. Let me know in the comments down below. I cannot wait to make over more spaces like this and be able to give back to women who are working and hustling so hard every day to make their dreams come true. Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Head to squarespace.com to start your free trial, and when you're ready to launch, head to squarespace.com/Alexandra Gater or use my code Alexandra Gater for 10% off your first website or domain. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.